MLB The Show's coverage of Thursday Night Baseball brings us to Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two of the best hitters around, Trout and Altuve, next on the show. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're underway in Anaheim. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Preston Tucker. Shoemaker's ready. First pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that's over. 3-1. Gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Calhoun moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Colby Rasmus gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded by Escobar. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started.
And leading off for the Halos, second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Castro has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now in the box, Danny Valencia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Batting third, left fielder.
Lifted the other way to left center. Rasmus on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Marwin Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To first. Crone is up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Luis Valbuena stands in. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Evan Gattis takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Lined hard toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here.
Nope.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Springer. One out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. C.J. Crone will get his first cuts here.
First baseman.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Springer, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around third is Frazier heading for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Dominic Jeffries steps in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. 3-0 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Andrelton Simmons stands in for the first time. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Yunel Escobar will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Rasmus has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. George Springer is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Right fielder, George.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Shoemaker looks in. Here's the 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, second baseman
Jose Altuve comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Preston Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Escobar is there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end. Danny Valencia digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, on his way to second now. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Mike Trout is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. This is skied into short left center. Rasmus has it in his tracks. 2 down. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Todd Frazier stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught. Leading off the inning, Colby Rasmus, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far.
A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Throw will be well late as he reaches at first. Now to the plate, Luis Valbuena. He reached on a single in his first try. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Lined back over second. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So striding in, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit to short, taken in by Simmons. To Escobar for 1, on to first, and they turn the double play. So stepping in, Carlos Correa, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk. Shoemaker comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in to score as well. And they've taken the lead here. It's 3-2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Escobar onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, C.J. Cron, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Eaton ranging back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Angels have drawn even now at 3 apiece. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Andrelton Simmons stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Smoked on the ground left side. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Yunel Escobar. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. Danny Valencia steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. And there's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Shin-Soo Choo gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. Adam Eaton heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Shoemaker gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Simmons is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Preston Tucker will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Calhoun waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Colby Rasmus steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Hard hit towards center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Marwin Gonzalez will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... Mike Trout comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Got him. Cole Calhoun will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Ground ball right side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. On the ground near home. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Dominic Jeffries steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Luke Gregerson is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the... And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to minimize the damage here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard to short. Scooped up, underhanded flip. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Luis Valbuena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Shoemaker steps into his windup. 3-0 on its way. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Evan Gaddis will dig in here. 1 for 2. Singled and grounded out so far. Cam Bedrosian.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Jake Marisnick.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out. Carlos Correa steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Off is Marisnick. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he is in there. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's on the move again from first. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout, still going back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Right fielder, George. That's a ball. Springer.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game. And that's in there. Base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2.
Center fielder number 3.
Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Danny Valencia will lead things off for the Angels here as they look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Designated hitter,
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little bouncer. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away now. That'll bring in Shin-Soo Choo. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing and a ball line hard toward short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Mike Trout ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Preston Tucker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Colby Rasmus digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
the first baseman.
Ready now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Lifted the other way out to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Cole Calhoun. And they'll need him to get something going here. Pat Neshek will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Pat Neshek.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0. Swing and a little tapper. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Liner toward right center. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Todd Frazier. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Altuve for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So standing in, C.J. Cron. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
And, you know, that's the toughest one to get in a cycle, but you can bet that he's going to try to stretch any double into a triple if he gets any chance at all.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Dominic Jeffries stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a hard liner toward short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Andrelton Simmons gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
That's wide, 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Trying to hold the lead. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Number 10 will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line to the right side, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Evan Gaddis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 strikes. Mike Morin is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. First offering on its way. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a high chopper. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yunel Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Hit to third. 1 away. Into the box, Danny Valencia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Shin-Soo Choo struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Jimmy Sanchez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tie.
Sanchez.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, George Springer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to third. Frazier is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Jose Altuve. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And the catch is made there. 2 gone here in the 9th. Adam Eaton struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Escobar has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Ken Giles will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. High in the air out towards shallow right. Springer has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cole Calhoun. He singled his last time up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. So the Angels down to their final out now. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Grounded to third. And he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. C.J. Cron comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ball game.
No errors. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
A good look there at the home of the Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Toronto Blue Jays. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Gregory Polanco opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third baseman
Nolan Arenado stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. David Ortiz will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Squared that one up just a little late. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Runners are at second and third with one down. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Polanco moves over, makes the play, one away. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Kluber's ready. First pitch on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Kendrys Morales gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stephen Piscotty makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Stephen Piscotty
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. It's sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Batting seventh,
Stepping in, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
batting eighth,
Jason Castro into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Colby Rasmus strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Polanco at the track. He's there and records the first out. Brian McCann will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Todd Frazier.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. And now from the air, a jump throw. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Second baseman.
Number 19 steps into the box. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And there's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Chris Colabello stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And that misses inside. 1-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Heading out toward shallow right. Conforto is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 40 steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base, and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 19 ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ender Inciarte will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Looped out toward short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder. lifted in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Brett Gardner will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Brett Gardner.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. Kevin Pillar comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Nolan Arenado is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Rasmus is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's the still dangerous left-handed bat of David Ortiz. And there is ball 4, so they obviously want to go after someone other than Ortiz here.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Stephen Piscotty stands in for the 2nd time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, he hit it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Kendrys Morales is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
And he's retired 1 away. Colby Rasmus is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Oh, and he goes down to get the fastball as this is hit well out to deep left center field. And he is going to ride this one right out of here. Home run.
The catcher, number 36, Ryan McCann.
A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Nope. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Third baseman,
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the 3rd baseman. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy onto the grass. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. One gone. Jason Castro is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Drilled on the ground to short, and he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. Number 40 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 40.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Ender Inciarte will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Number 19 stands in.
Leading off for Toronto, second baseman, number 19.
Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco on the run. 1 out. Chris Colabello is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Chris Colabello.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
2-2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Ready now as Dribble Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Nolan Arenado will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. David Ortiz will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Frazier. He goes to first. It's there. He got him.
Oh, great play.
Brett Gardner gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
A quick out number 1.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Kevin Pillar is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Kluber sets his sights. 2-2 on its way home. shot toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Kendrys Morales will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
3-0 now. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only one away. Colby Rasmus comes forward now, a home run in his last at-bat. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Inciarte over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Brian McCann strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away. Todd Frazier steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. Daniel Murphy will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stephen Piscotty will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So striding in, Michael Conforto as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jason Castro. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Number 19 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Tommy Hunter will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the
number 41. Tommy.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Chris Colabello will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
High in the air out to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready once again as Drupal Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he misses it. Brett Gardner will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 40 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
Hitting out for the Giants, shortstop.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit to third. Frazier's up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ender Inciarte will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
Now batting,
Gregory Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Nolan Arenado gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. On the ground near home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coco Crisp digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Leading off with a Jays.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arenado has room in foul territory, and on one pitch he's retired. Kendrys Morales stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip.
Morales.
Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. Colby Rasmus gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. And now after the one-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 46.
Adam Duvall will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone. Brian McCann stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Francisco Cervelli will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. A.J. Ramos will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Polanco waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Todd Frazier steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Yeah, this is a huge moment in this ball game, Matt. I mean, you might be looking at this at-bat.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, David Ortiz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. Left 8 men on base. For the Giants, no runs. 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jose Fernandez. His record is now 5-3. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. He falls to 5-3. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.